Guys, and welcome back to my channel, the Bomb Bomb V, aka the Good Life. It's your girl Dr. Yeti, and I am back at it with yet another video. Today, I just wanted to come here to let you know something important. And I thought that this message was for a family member, which it is. I think it is for her. But I just got the urge to just tell it to everyone, and I feel like somebody is going to benefit from this. God promised you something, and he said he was going to do it. And when God says he's going to do it, something, he does not falter on that. He will do it. And the only way that he is not going to do what he says he's going to do is through you delaying that blessing. Just like how the Israelites, God promised the Israelites that they were going to make it to the promised land. And it was supposed to take them about a year. And it took them 40 years because they were disobedient. They were idolizing. They were worshiping other gods. They complained. And that caused them to delay, which caused many of them to die in the wilderness before they were able to make it to the promised land. He got them to, he got the Israelites to the promised land, just not the original ones. Some of the original ones made it, but even the ones that got out of Egypt, including Moses, didn't even make it to the promised land. So I'm saying all this to tell you, God will answer your prayers. The only way that you will leave this earth without getting those blessings that you prayed for is if you yourself delay those blessings. And the delay is caused by you disobeying God, you not following the will of God. If God tells you to do, because God tells you to do something, you know it's from God. Sometimes you don't know. Sometimes you don't know. And I do have a video about how to know if the voice you're hearing is from God. But God will reveal to you what you need to do. God will show you where you need to go, which path you need to take. And 9 times out of 10, that path is not the easiest path. Narrow is the road, it says. Narrow is the road. And that path is not going to always be easy. Sometimes it might be, everyone's walk is different. Everyone's walk is different. But 9 times out of 10, you're going to face some challenges. You have to bear the cross. And your faith is worth more than gold. And I said all this to say, because the main point of this is to let you know, do not seek outside sources for help. Do not seek outside sources for help. One of the reasons why the Israelites felt the need to worship Baal and other deities is because they felt the need to worship an idol. They wanted to create something visible with form so they can worship, but God didn't have a form. So it just felt like they were praying to the heavens. They were praying to the sky. They didn't have something visible to worship, to pray to. So they created an idol so that they can find something to sacrifice to, right? Because they felt like they were sacrificing to thin air, forgetting that God has led them out of the wilderness. God has shown them signs of and wonders. They have forgotten the signs and wonders that God has shown them because they don't have a physical thing to worship. And I'm telling you right now, God did not leave you alone. He said he will do what he's going to do. Because you don't have anything visible to rely on, you might feel the need to go to outside sources for help. And I'm telling you right now, that is exactly what the devil wants. That is exactly what the forces of the evil forces want. The devil and his minions, that's what they want. They want you to believe that you are praying in the void and that your prayers are not going to be answered. And the only way your prayers are going to be answered is if you seek outside sources. You go to tarot card readers. You go to what's it called, Reiki healer. You go to what do you call it, a palm reader, and all those things. You go to these things that are outside of God's will, which takes you out of your course, which drags you out of your course. These are distractions. These are distractions. They are keeping you away from the path that God has set for you. They're literally, you might be this close to your blessing, but because your faith was not there, you seeked outside sources, and that literally made your blessings from here to here to here to here, further and further and further away, because you did not stick to your faith. You did not have faith. You didn't continue to hope that God will answer it. I'm telling you right now, do not seek outside sources, because these things, these people, these crystal ball readers, this, praying this crystal and it's going to help you. These are physical things that you feel like, yes, if I sit outside and I pray to the moon and I, burn my, burn a candle or whatever. These are physical things that you feel like you are actively doing, but you don't understand that you are stepping foot in witchcraft. There's a thin line. You are stepping foot in witchcraft. You are worshiping Baal. You don't know that. You don't need to do any of that. The only thing that can help is praying to God. That's the only one that can help you. God is the only one that can help you. But these things, they might give you temporary help, but you're going to have to sacrifice something for that. You might have to sacrifice your peace of mind. You might have to sacrifice your health. You might have to sacrifice your spot in heaven, which is the real place that you want to be, not the spot here on earth. You want to be sitting right next to God on the throne. So I just say all this to say, don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. God will never let you go through something that he doesn't think you will be able to get through. He knows the beginning and the end. So he knows you are capable of going through something. He knows that you need to go through this thing in order for your blessings to flow freely to you. Okay? Don't lose hope and do not seek outside sources. Don't lose hope and do not seek outside sources. Okay? God is the only answer. God will lead the way. He will guide you in the path of righteousness. Okay? So I hope this helps somebody. I hope this deterred someone from wanting to go to a healer, from wanting to go to a tarot card reader, someone that can read your future, someone that can, a black magic person, a witch telling you to take baths, spiritual baths. These things are against God's ordinances, and I promise you, you don't want to go down that path, because you are leading in a path of destruction. Okay? So thanks so much for watching. Bye. Love you guys. And remember, God loves you even more.